right? So we've waited enough, right? Those are not here to watch the recorded class, right? Trust me, if you are not joining classes, you are not practicing what I'm teaching you, right? There's no way you're gonna become profitable, right? That's the simple truth. I'm gonna always tell you guys the truth. If you are not joining classes, you are not watching the recorded class, you are not practicing what I'm teaching you, you won't become profitable, right? So now, today's class, according to our schedule, right, is on top-down analysis. Now, before I go over, jump on top-down analysis and start teaching you guys about top-down analysis, right? I remember teaching you guys in our last class, right? And I told you guys to go over, practice what I've taught you guys, right? I said, go over, practice what I've taught you, right? And see how it's gonna be working for you, how it's working, right? Now, I want you all to go as from today, right? Send your setup into the group. I'm gonna teach you something very important now, right? In today's class, right? So after today's class now, literally we'll be done with the SMC with the market structure as a strategy, right? After today's class. Now, what you want to do for yourself is to keep practicing. Then what I was saying is this: always send your setup, always send what you are doing into the general group, right? From there, I can always see what you are doing and then correct you. If you are doing it, hitting stop loss, you don't even know what you did wrong, that's your own, right? If you send it to the general group, I will see your message, right? I'll tell you, maybe you are not trading along with the market structure, the market direction, just send to the general group, and that's gonna help you, right? Always practice, then send your setups, send what you are practicing to the general group, right? Now, the first thing that's what we're even gonna talk about, that's all we're gonna talk about, right? Is the top-down analysis, right? Trust me, if you master what I'm gonna be teaching you right now in today's class, right, you're gonna be so good at trading, right? You're gonna be so good at trading. Now, first, what is top-down analysis? That's our schedule, right? I've literally taught you so many things regarding the strategy, the price, the market structure, or SMC as a strategy, right? Now, what is top-down analysis, right? Is you starting from a higher time frame, or you analyzing from different time frame, starting from a higher time frame down to a lower time frame, right? That's what top-down analysis is. You start from a higher time frame, gradually scaling down to a lower time frame to take your trade. So that's what top-down analysis is, right? And I'm gonna teach you how to do it. Now, this is how I go about with my top-down analysis, right? So the first thing I do go about and do, right, is first I go to my 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame structure is always the king, right? 4-hour time frame market structure is always the king, right? It's always so respected, right? It's one of the most respected structure in the market. Now, on the 4-hour time frame, I want to see what direction is this market heading. Let me remove all of this previous drawing. Just a minute, let me remove all of this drawing so the chart can be clean. All right, now, like I said, the first thing I do is to go for a 4-hour time frame. Now, in the 4-hour time frame, I want to notice the current direction of the market, right? And I already told you guys, to know the direction of the market now, I personally use break of structure. I don't use higher highs or higher lows, right? I use break of structure, and like I told you guys, is the most effective way to know the direction of the market, right? So now, if you notice gold, right, this on gold, you can do it on any market, on any currency, just the same steps. Gold is currently in a bullish trend, right? How do I know? It had this high, it broke past a very high break of structure. It had this other weak reaction high, it broke past a very high break of structure, right? But it had this high now, it did not break past that high as a break of structure to the upside. So you're gonna now start feeling, okay, gold is now gonna likely start becoming bearish. because it never broke past that high before going down. But you're going to notice another very interesting thing right here. You're going to notice for it to show now that it's actually bearish, it needs to break below this low as a break of short to the downside. For it to actually show, okay, it's no longer bullish because it's not break past this high, then it's now bearish because it will break past that low. But it's never happened. It never broke past that low. It got to this random point and started pulling up again, showing you that gold is still very much bullish, right? Buyers are still in charge of gold, right? So now, 4 hour time frame now, I know what I'm likely expecting on gold, right? Gold is bullish. I expect it to break past that high as a break of structure, but it did not break past that high. Then it came down aggressively, did not break past this low, right? So let's check out any random currency. Let's go to GU. GU now is also very clear. It's also in an uptrend. I don't need to go over start watching all of these previous moves, right? I just start from my 4 hour time frame and look out for the recent move. Recent move now, if you notice, without me telling you, you're gonna see that GU is currently going up, right? On a lower time frame, 1 hour, 30 minutes, you're gonna see it's in a downtrend or even a bearish move, right? That's normal. I'm gonna show you how to handle that. Now, GU has broken past this high, break of to the upside, right? It has gotten to this very random point, right? Now, what am I now expecting on GU, right? I'm going to tell you how to know what to expect. Now, GU is currently in a bullish move, right? 4 hour time frame is showing me that GU is in a bullish move, right? Any other market, knowing fully well that it broke through to the upside, right? Then it's bullish. If it's breaks through to the downside, let me see, GBJPY, I think that currency is bearish, right? Let's check it out. Okay, like I said, GBJPY is bearish. Now, what happened? It broke structure to the downside. This is a low, and it broke past that low to the downside. Break of structure to the downside. Then, if you notice right here, this is another low right here. It did not break past that low. It has not broken past that low. So, if it breaks past that low, now that's another break of structure to the downside. So, UJ now is bearish. So, you can just see with 4 hour time frame now, I now know, okay, this is what this currency is doing. This is what this currency is doing. I just know what three currencies is doing. Right, gold is bullish, GU is bullish, USDJPY is bearish. Right now, what's gonna happen? I then go to my 1 hour time frame. So this is what top down analysis is. 4 hour time frame now, I now know the most, like I told you, the most effective trend of the market, which is the bearish trend. Right, that's the most effective direction of the market currently. If you are taking those buy you are taking just temporary on a lower time frame. Right? The main direction, the main trend is in a downtrend, unless there is a change of character. Right? And I believe you guys already know what that is. I'm going to show you how to know where change of character is going to happen. Now, on a 1 hour time frame, I want to start marking out the most recent moves, the most recent and the most obvious move in the market. Right? So now this is where I mark out my break of structure, my order block, my draw liquidity if possible. Right now, if you notice right here, G is bearish, or sorry, UJ, not GU. This is a low and the price broke past that low, break of short to downside. Right, this is another low right here, and the price broke past that low, break of short to the downside. So obviously now this market now is in a downtrend, but currently it has just gone up now to break past it very high. A break of short to the upside, right, which is normal, right? I just broken structure to the upside right there. Now, what am I expecting? Remember, generally, I'm expecting it to break past this very low as a break of trust to the downside, right? So now it's currently in a downtrend, going down, probably to go and break structure to break that very low, right? Now, if you notice, 1 hour time frame now is showing me that the market is in a downtrend, but currently it has given a change of character, right? I just broken past that very high as a change of character right there. So you already know if a change of character happens, this change of character now right here, it has a break of trust to the downside before going up to change that very character. So showing you that, okay, UJ now on the 1 hour time frame is likely changing character. If you notice, it has been bearish, but on the 1 hour time frame, it is not changing character. Why does that always happen? Right? No currency is gonna get to some random point and then give you a change of character. Right? I almost forgot to explain this. Right? No currency is gonna get to some random point and then give you some change of character. Right? This is also how we target. Let me break it down. Let me break it down the way you guys are gonna understand it. So it won't confuse you guys. All right. So first, top-down analysis, right? So it will start from a higher time frame. And what does top-down analysis help you do? Right? What is top-down? I'm going to show you how to top-down analysis. What does top-down analysis help you do is first to know what to expect. Let me break it down in a way you guys are going to actually understand and grab everything I'm teaching. To know what to expect, right? First. Then, secondly, to know where reversals are going to happen. Right? Secondly, to know where reversals are going to happen, right? Then, most importantly, to know your market structure. Let me put it as MS. Market structure is just to know your trend, to know the direction of the market. Now, for our time frame now, I now know, okay, the market direction. And what am I expecting? Since gold did not break past this very obvious high, it's not break to the upside. Same thing, did not break to the downside. What am I now expecting on gold? I'm not expecting gold to break the structure to the upside because gold has been bullish. Right? I'm trying to teach it in a way you guys are gonna easily understand it. Right? I'm expecting it now to break through to break this very high as a bullish trend because it never broke this very low to be a bearish trend. Secondly, if it does not break this very high, what is gonna happen? Then I'm expecting it to get to some random other block right here, go down to break this very low as a break of short to the downside. Those are the only two possible moves in each market. Right? Understand what I'm saying? Understand what I'm saying? Understand what I'm teaching? First thing, I'm expecting it to break the structure to the upside. If it's still very much bullish, it's gonna break the structure to the upside. If it does not break that structure to the upside now, I'm expecting it to break the structure to the downside. These are the two things I'm expecting with this currency. Right? Now, 4 hour time frame now has now told me the direction of the market. That's the trend of the market. I already now know gold is bullish, right? And what am I expecting? Break of structure to the upside or reverse break of structure to the downside. Then if you notice the second thing right here now is to know where reversals are gonna happen. Right now, if gold does not go up to break this very high, just similar thing happened right here. If it does not go up to break this very high right here, it means once it gets to, let's say, a key level right there, I'm going to show you how to mark it out, right? Once you get to a key level right there, it's going to reverse. It's going to form some reversals. It's going to change character. Then it's going to sell. Why? Because it's not going to break above this very key level, this very high. Key level are point of interest, order block, breaker block, right? Supply or demand, right? Now, I'm expecting it to either break structure to the upside or break out to the downside. If it does not break structure to this upside now, meaning it's going to go down once it get to this key level, once it get to this order block. If it does not do that, I'm expecting to go down to break structure to this downside. Right? If it does not go down to break structure to this downside, meaning it's going to get to this order block, then buy off. Simple. Those are the two things I'm expecting, right? And I now know where it's going to like reverse from. Right? Now, what do I do? My 4 hour time frames where I do that. Then I go to my 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, like I was saying, is where I mark out my order block, my breaker block, my drawn liquidity, right? And my targets. Right? 1 hour time frame now is where I mark out all my possible areas, my possible points of interest, where I'm likely gonna be keeping my eye on, right? Now, right here, now you're gonna see, right? Gold is currently moving up, right? There is an order block right here. Why am I marking out this very order block? There's a chance that if gold gets here, it's gonna go up to break this high as a break of short to the upside. I don't know if you all agree. That was what we were expecting on the 4-hour time frame. Remember what that's why I'm explaining it in a way even beginners are gonna know what I'm saying. So I'm expecting it to break short to the upside. If it does not break short to the upside now, I'm expecting it to reverse once it gets to this point of interest. Once it gets to this order block, right? You can call it point of interest. Right? These are the two things I'm expecting on gold, right? Similar thing. Since it's a low right here, I'm expecting to break this structure to the downside. If it does not break this structure to the downside, then I'm expecting it to reverse once it gets to this. There's an order block right there. I'm not going to even start teaching how to mark out order block again, right? I'm expecting it to come to this order block and then push up. Why? Because there's an order block right there. So those are the two possible things I'm expecting on gold. Now you want to watch. For the price to move, the price is currently moving, coming here. For it to tap on this very order block, I need to be bullish. Take a look at what I'm doing and what I'm drafting out. Right? For it to move now and get to this very order block, it needs to be bullish. Right? So on a lower time frame, I'm going to possibly look for buy. Then, if it gets here, there's a chance that once it gives a change of character, I'm going to likely sell. Right? And I'm selling, I'm expecting to get to this point of interest. So what do? I now go to a lower time frame. Most times I do likely take my trade from a 1 hour time frame, right? Sometimes from a 30 minutes and most times from a 15 minutes time frame. So that is time frame I do use to take my trade, right? So I then go to a lower time frame, like my 30 minutes or if possible 15 minutes. Now I want to see where is currently retracing to. Right now, gold is currently coming back down, right? It has not got to this my point of interest where I'm expecting reversals from. Now, what's gonna happen? There's this 30 minutes time frame order block right here, which I'm expecting gold to get to, then push up again. Right? I'm expecting gold to get there, then push up again. Similar thing is happening right here. Similar way or similar opportunity I got right there. I expected gold to go up to tap on this very area right here, this very point of interest, right? If it's gonna reverse, then it's gonna reverse. Then for me to take that, for it to get there, right, I want to look out for where I'm gonna enter for a buy, right? I took the buy from this set from it was a 15 minutes time frame order block. Why? Because market is now bullish to tap on this my point of interest. So market is still very much bullish now. I can take my buy from this very 30 minutes time frame order block, or I can go to a lower time frame like my 15 minutes to mark out the order block correctly. I'm expecting it to get to this my point of interest, right? Now, if it gets here, there's a chance that it's gonna break it, but there's a chance it's gonna reverse once it gets there. Right? Once it gets there, once it tap on that point of interest, now it's not coming back down. If you are still buying, in a way you are wrong. Right? Why? Because there's a chance that once it gets to that point of interest, it's gonna likely reverse. Right now, what do you want to do? You want to trade till it gets to that very point of interest. And what do you expect? If it does not go over, respect that point of interest now, we expect a break of short to the upside. So those are the two possible moves on gold right now. Starting from a 4-hour time frame, I know the bias of gold. Gold has been bullish and gold is still very much bullish. Right then, what am I expecting? If gold breaks this high, it's a break of short to the upside. Right? If gold comes down to break past this very low, it's a break of short to the downside. Those are the two things I'm expecting on gold on a 4-hour time frame. Then on the 1-hour time frame now, where are the possible points gold is gonna reverse from? Right, gold is gonna reverse once you get to this point of interest. Since it has not broken structure, since there's no clear break of structure right there, and you already know what's gonna make an order block valid. Let me put it as once you get to this order block, there's a chance that it's gonna reverse. So you already know what's gonna make an order block valid. I don't just go over market random order blocks. But we have reasons that's going to make you take trade from an order block, right? So there's a chance that once gold get to this order block now, it's gonna likely go down because it's a likely valid order block. But there's also a chance that gold is gonna break it. So those are the two possible moves right there on gold. Right? Either it breaks through to the upside or it gets here, give you a change of character, then you look out for sales. Similar thing happened right here. Let me show you something with what I'm teaching, right? Similar thing happened right here. Now, on a 4-hour time frame, gold has been bullish, right? Gold is bullish, right? For gold to push up now, I'm expecting gold to get to this area to break structure. If it does not break structure, what's going to happen? It's going to give me a change of character to confirm that it's going to sell from there. Those are the two possible things that's going to happen. Is that it goes up, breaks structure, or it gives me a change of character to confirm that it's going to sell from there. Simple. Now, the price has not yet gotten there. It came to this random point, it started reversing. Then I saw this breakout block right there. That was where I took my trade. And I believe I sent out this signal. So took that trade from there. Where was I expecting to get to? This very other block. Right? That was what I was not expecting of gold. Give me a change of character, go down. Right? Or goes up to break structure. I took my buy, I expected to come here. Right? Simple and easy. Now, if it now gets there, I can now go to a lower time frame to see if it's gonna give me my change of character. And that was what I also did right there. Right on the lower time frame, my 15-minute time frame, right? I saw a change of character right there. Right, there was a low right here, go took out that very low. There was a low right here, go took out that very low. Immediately got to this, my point of interest. Right, immediately got to the point of interest. Now it gave me a change of character. Then I was expecting a sell from there. Right, but this sell did not work. I didn't even notice it didn't tap on the point of interest before I took that very sell. I was able to take a tap on it. So it didn't tap on it. That was why we lost this very trade because it had not got to the point of interest. And immediately it got there. What happened? It came down, took out this very low. Breaking past this very low now, you already know, is a valid change of character because this very low itself now has a break of short to the upside. Has this high, broke past a very high, has a break of short to the upside, meaning that's a valid change of character. So now, you notice the next thing I did now was a sell. I won't be buying again because it has just gotten to this key level on a 1 hour time frame. And what is gonna happen? This is where it's gonna likely reverse from. Remember what top-down analysis does for you. So that's where gold is gonna likely reverse from. So what did I now do? I took my sell, target the nearest order block. 1:7, right? I took my profits and I got out of the market. Immediately got here. I didn't take any buy right here. Right, I didn't take any buy from this very point. But the next thing I took now was this very buy. Why? Because gold has just given a change of character in the lower time frame. Why? It has just got to this key level. It has got to this key point of interest. So that's what top-down analysis does for you. Right? Let me teach it with what I'm teaching. Let me teach it with what I'm explaining. But remember, right, top-down analysis helps you know what to expect, right? What to expect from the market. Then it's going to help you know where reversals are going to happen. Then what it always does as its main job, help you know the direction or the structure of the market. All right, let me write it down so you guys really know how to use this top-down analysis. 4-hour time frame now to know let me put as MS to know the direction, to know the market structure. Market structure is just the trend. Let me put it as trend, the trend of the market. Right then the 4-hour time frame, you mark out all key levels. Then 15 minutes, that's where you now look out for what you look out for your entry. Because on a 1 hour time frame, now that's where you look out for what is gonna possibly happen, right? Let me explain this with this very last practical example. Right? This is what I do. I focus on goal throughout last week, or even this week, right? That's why if you notice I caught so much opportunity on gold. Why? Because I focused on gold. I was taking trades on gold most times. Right. That's why if you notice my 10-step plan, I believe I gave you guys my 10-step plan to SMC. If you notice what I said there, I said select just few pairs and stick to them. Just select few currency pair. You don't need to go over have 10, 20 currency pair you are trading. Just select few. If it's gold, you'll be trading, select only gold. Just select few. Just pick the ones you'll be trading. Right? Just focus on them. Right? Now, take a look. I do take shot of most traders do, but take a look at what happened. Take a look at how this happened right here and what this top down analysis help you do. First thing, 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame now, it's so clear and obvious that gold has been bullish. Right? Now, what did you now expected? Right? I'm supposed to even use the bar replay. Let me see if my subscription is still active. Okay, since my subscription has expired, so I'm gonna upgrade it real quick. Right? Later on, not now. Because of this, man. So I'm gonna upgrade it. Now, first thing right here, what did I expect? Or what's the direction of the market is bullish, right? And there are two things I expected. Since it's bullish, I expect it to go up to break this very high as a break of structure, right? 4-hour time frame. Let me practicalize it. I'm even getting confused. Now, 4-hour time frame, right? Gold is bullish. I believe you guys are gonna agree. It has been bullish, it's going up, right? Then 1-hour time frame. Mark out all key levels. Now, on this 1-hour time frame, now if you notice what's happening right here, gold is bullish, then this is a high. I expect gold to take out this very high as a break of structure. Okay, that's a key level, that's a key high right there. I expect it to take out this high as a break of structure. BOS, that's the first thing I'm expecting. If it does not take out that high, what is another possible thing that's gonna happen? There's an order block right here. I believe you know this is an engulfing wick rejection. So there's this engulfing wick rejection right here, which is an order block. And what's gonna likely happen? If it does not take out that high, there's a chance that it's gonna tap on this other block and it's gonna reverse. Remember, that's what top-down analysis does for you. Right? It's gonna tap on this other block and it's gonna reverse. Those are the two possible things that's gonna happen on gold. Since it's bullish, it's coming up. Right then, what happened? Gold has not yet gotten there. Right, gold has not yet got to that very high. What did I do? Gold came up to this very random point. This is a high right here. It did not respect that very high. It violated it, pushed up to this random point. Now what happened? This is now a breaker block because it's a failed high. It's a failed order block. Now what happened? Immediately retraced back to that very area. I took a buy. Right, I sent out the signal. I took the buy. Now where did I target? I target this very order block because there's a chance that if it gives a change of character, it's gonna sell from there. If it now gets there, gives a change of character, it's gonna sell. Now, if it does not give a change of character, meaning buyers are still in charge, it's gonna break structure since it's still bullish. So that was how I took this very buy. I didn't just go fast start buying here. There's a chance that once gold gets here, it will just sell and collapse. But that's not gonna happen. Why? Because there's a key level right here. There's a key order block right there, and there's a key high I expect the price to break as a break of structure. That's what you can see what top-down analysis is doing for me. Right? I know where to target. I didn't just go over target this random high. I targeted this next order block. Now, immediately the price got there. Remember, 15 minutes, 30 minutes is my entry, right? Now, I can use 1 hour time frame to take trade, right? You can take trade from a 1 hour time frame. It's still very much okay. But to be on the good side, to win more trades, I use this lower time frame. Now, on a lower time frame now, I believe you guys saw how and why I took this very bad. Now, what happened? Immediately the price came close. I didn't know it did not tap on it. I expected a sell. It gave me a change of character, then I expected the price to sell. And we took a sell right here. and the trade stopped us out. We were stopped out on this very trade. Now, what happened? The price just tapped into our key level. Remember, what do we now expect? If the price get to a bearish order block, what do you expect? You expect it to sell, right? So now I will not look out for buys again. I want to see if it's gonna give me a change of character. Then if it gives me a change of character, there's a chance that it's gonna sell. Unless it does not give me a change of character, that's when I'll keep looking out for buys. Because I expect it to either break structure to the upside or change character and go down. What happened? The price had this break of structure to the upside right here. I won't take any buy. I won't take any action yet. The price broke structure to the upside right there. Then what happened? It broke this low as a change of character, confirming to me that, okay, it had just got to this key level, then it gave a change of character. Then I took my sell from this breakout block, right? It was a 15-minute time frame breakout block, right? There was this breakout block right there. Immediately got there and missed the first entry. So I had to enter, immediately reverse back, right? Now, what happened? It sold off aggressively, coming back down. Now, what did I now expect on gold again? What did I now expect on gold again? Same thing. I expect it to either go down, break structure to the downside, or get to a key level, gives a change of character, and go up again. That's just it, right? Now, what did I now expect? There's a key level right here. This long wick is an engulfing wick right there. So there's an order block right there. This very long wick. You guys already know that by now. So that's an engulfing wick right there. So gold is bearish. I can even say this is my target, but most times psychology will always come in, right? You can't always hold straight till it gets here. But if you wish, you can say this is your target because you expect the price to come here, get here before finally reversing up. If it's gonna reverse, then if it's able to continue selling, then it's gonna go down to break structure. Right? So immediately the price got to this key level now, what happened? It gave a change of character. It started becoming bullish. Right? You expected two things, not just one. You expected it to break this low as a break of structure to the downside. Then you expected it to break that high as a, or to get, sorry, to get to this key level as an order block to reverse and become bullish. So it's bullish. It has given a change of character. What did I did? I started looking out for buys, expecting the price to come here, to come to this order block. Is either it give me a change of character then sell, or break structure to the upside, continue being bullish. Right? So let me explain it again with another currency right there. Right, first thing, 4-hour time frame. Now, 4-hour time frame, now you're gonna see BTC. BTC, I notice is so obvious, right? What's BTC currently doing? Right, BTC is currently, I guess, in a downtrend. Let me see. Yeah, I guess BTC is in a downtrend, right? It's so obvious, right? It's so obvious it's in a downtrend. If you notice, these are just collapsing move. Oh my goodness. All right, so BTC is in a downtrend, right? Now, 4-hour time frame I just showed me what BTC is currently doing and the direction of BTC. Now, what did I not expect? I remember taking a sell from these points. Now, what did I not expect? If you notice, I already marked out this very level. This is a key level. I expect the price to take out that low as either a break of short to the downside because BTC is currently bearish, or I can even mark out my engulfing wick as another block. Now, if 1-hour time frame now, I'm obviously now having my key level and what I now expected. Right then, if that does not happen, it's gonna get to an order block, this 1-hour time frame order block right here. Then give me a change of character to show that okay, it's bullish. Give me a change of character, then I expect it to now push up to either break past this very high or to get to another order block right there, then go down. Those are the two possible moves on BTC USD. Now, what happened? We also have another 1-hour time frame order block right here. right? Since BTC, you already now know what's the direction, bearish. If you're taking buys, what did I say? Those buys now, they're just temporary. The main direction of the market is bearish. So if you're taking buy, if you had an opportunity of taking buy, you're likely gonna win the trade. But just a temporary, just a little time frame move, reversal, just little reversals. The major move is bearish. It's in a downtrend. Now, what happened right here? It just got to this key level, right, and started collapsing, giving a change of character, right? It's already going down. Now, what happened right there? I expect it to go down to either get to this key level, reverse up, or go down to break structure. This is another low right here. I expect it to get to this low, go down to break structure, or get to the other block and reverse. Take a look at what happened. Immediately got here. Immediately got here, it reversed back up. Remember, there are two things I expected right there. To break that low as a break of structure or to reverse. And what happened? To reverse back up. Given a change of character, you can look out for buys. Right? Buy now, generally, you're going to target very low time frame buy. But generally, this main direction now is still very much bearish. Right now, I took a sell from this very point. I remember sending out the signal. Right? It gave us 1:4. Right here, let me show you. It gave us about 1:4 risk to reward ratio. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, so let me share my screen. I believe the screen is clear.
Yes.
All right. Now, like I was saying, the only thing I expect is just two things, right? Either it goes down, break structure to the downside, or push up, reverse, and then go up. Right now, I marked out all of these low. These are key levels. If you're gonna take a trade, if you notice all the trade I've been taking, right? Let me show you a very nice example. All the trade I take, I always have a point I'm expecting it to get to. Right? I remember taking another sell. I took another sell from this other block, right? From this very other block right there. Right, I remember taking a sell from this very other block, and I believe one of you got one of you got this trade. Right now, I took that very sell. Where did I expect it to get to this very low? Right. To this very low right here. Why? Because the first time the price came, tap on this very low, pushed up. I expected to go down to break structure or change the character, give me a change of character, then push up and go up. Right? Generally, I know the direction of the market and I know what I'm expecting. And these are the two things you need to know. Right? BTC is bearish. I expect it to either go down, break this low as a break of short to the downside, or get to this 1 hour time frame order block, give me a change of character and become bullish. Right? Let's go to another random currency. This is a very nice one. Right? This is a very nice one. Now, 4 hour time frame, Euro JPY is bearish. Right? I remember taking a trade right here. Right, yeah. So Euro JPY is bearish. Now, what did I expect? I expect Euro JPY to get here, give me a change of character and become bullish. Or get here to break this low as a break of structure to the downside. And what happened? Immediately got there, it broke past a very low as a break of structure to the downside. Right? So Euro US is very much bearish on a 4-hour time frame. I don't know Euro US is very much bearish. What am I expecting again? It created this other low. This very low right here. I expect to break past that very low as another break of short to the downside. That's what I'm simply expecting for Euro USD. If it does not break that very low as a break of structure, what's the next thing I'm expecting? There's an order block right there. 1-hour time frame order block, not on a 4-hour time frame. I expect to get there, give me a chain of character, then go up, going bullish. So on the 1-hour time frame, now I want to mark out my order block. This is my order block right here. Expect to get here, give me a chain of character, and become bullish. And take a look at this sell I took right here. Right, this was a personal sell. Right, this was a personal sell, and this sent out the signal. Immediately I took this very sell. What did I expect? I expect the price to push down to break prices very low as a break of structure. Right, because this is a low right there. This is a low right here. I expected the price to push down now to break structure since in the downtrend. Now what happened? It did not break that low, it did not break structure. It's got to this 1-hour time frame order block and become bullish. Simple. You already know that's the two things I expect. Either a break of structure or a reversal. No. The reversal happened. It started buying. Now what happened? As it's pushing up, this is a high right here. Phoenix, I already marked out this very high before it got there. Either it goes up, break this as a break of structure to the upside, or give a change of character and become bearish. And what happened? It took out that high, break of draw, then a change of character. Now it's bearish. There was an order block I marked out right here. I look at for sales. I can pick a sale now. Generally, what am I expecting? I'm expecting to compare to this 1-hour time frame order block or to break structure. And taking my sale from there, I remember I didn't take the sale. I just marked out the order block. Right there. Taking my sale from there, the original stop loss was slightly above that very high right there. I can target this very point. Giving me about 1:13 weeks to roll the show. Simple. Right? It shows you what to expect. Right? And let me see if you guys are following. Right? Top analysis shows you what to expect and shows you the market structure. What's the third one? Thomas should drop into the chat box. What's the third one? Thomas should drop into the chat box real quick so we can continue. Market structure shows you what to, or your top analysis shows you what to expect. Right? Shows you the market structure or makes you know the market structure. And what's the third one right there? Someone should reply real quick. Reply if you can hear me. Just drop it in the chat box so we'll continue. If you can hear me, reply. Just drop it in the chat box so we'll continue. I listed it out, right? You say you don't know it, right? You're on your own, right? You say you don't know it. I listed it out. So someone should just drop it in the chat box. So continue. Oh, can't you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Always reply. Always.
Yes, we can hear you. I'm lost.
Okay. All right. Now, what's the third thing right there? What's the third thing I said? I gave you three things market structure help, or sorry, your top down analysis help you do, right? To know the market structure, right? And to know your key levels, right? Then what's the third thing? Yeah, your top down analysis, not market structure. Market, market structure is the same thing as your trend, right? Market structure, your trend is the same thing. Right? Top down analysis now shows you a trend. That's your market structure, right? It shows you your key level when what to expect from that very key level, right? Then the third thing right there, right? It shows you where the price is gonna reverse from, right? Those are the three things I told you guys. Know what to expect, shows you to mark out your key level and know what to expect. Know where the price is gonna reverse from, right? That's what market structure does. Those who just joined late, try and watch the video and make sure you get everything. Right now, take a look at what I expected on gold this evening. I'm taking this very trade now this evening. Right, take a look at what I expected. I don't. Let me set the screen. I guess the screen stopped sharing. So take a look at what I expected on gold this evening. Right, I expected a buy from this very region. Right, because this was a 30 minutes time frame order block, so I was expecting a buy from this very order block, targeting this very order block, this very next order block right there. This is my 1 hour time frame order block. There's a chance that once the price gets there, it's gonna reverse, give a change of character, and start going down, or it's gonna push up, break structure to the upside. Those are the two things I am expecting. Top down, I starting from a higher time frame now has not showed me that if it gets here, if I start going and start targeting this extreme high now, knowing fully well or not knowing this and other block on a 1 hour time frame, there's a chance that I'm gonna likely get stopped out, or the trade is gonna likely come here, run a profit, come to this area, then go down to stop me out, to hit my stop loss. Why? Because this is a 1 hour time frame order block, a 1 hour time frame key level, and there's a chance that it's gonna reverse from there. Right? Simple. Go down, top down analysis from a higher time frame now has not showed me that some reversal is gonna happen here. Right? Then if it doesn't happen, it's gonna likely break straight to the upside. Right? These are the two things I expect. So I took my buy right here. I keep taking buys. If you notice, I took this other buy as a personal trade, right? I took that very buy. This was the signal I sent out. It stop us out, right, at break even before moving in profit. Finally hitting 40p because I already know what I'm expecting. It's bullish. If it gets here now, give me a change of character. What am I now expecting again? I'm expecting to come down, to either break this as a break of structure or to get to this 1 hour time frame order block and reverse again to go up. Simple. Right? Simple as ABC. So I'm tired of explaining. You watch the video and make sure you get this, how to do this top down analysis. Right? What's gonna make you the most money out of the market. right? What I said, I don't just come here, teach. Take a look at this guy. Where did I target this other block? Why? Because I know there's always gonna be a chance, or there's always gonna be an opportunity that gold is gonna reverse once it gets there. Because the 1 hour time frame key level. Then if it does not reverse from there, what's gonna happen? It's gonna give me a break of structure to the upside. Now what happened? Immediately got there. I didn't notice it. It has not tapped into this area before giving me my change of character. So I was expecting to take a sell, but we're stopped out because the price has not get into this other block yet. But immediately tap on the other block, it gave a change of character. Now what happened? I took my second sell from this very point. I won the trade. Why? Because it has just got to this key level. Those who don't know about this top-down analysis now, who don't know what to expect from the market, you see them marking out this other block right here. Let's say from this very point, right? And they want to buy. What's gonna happen? They're gonna likely get stopped out, right? Simple as ABC. So I'm tired of explaining. Any question? You rewatch the recorded classes, see if you're gonna understand everything. For those who still don't understand, right? If you have any question once you're done watching the recorded, you ask in the group, right? And also, if you are practicing, always send your setup to the group. Right? Always send setup to the group. I'm not seeing you're active. I'm not seeing you guys. You guys are not active. Right? Since you guys are not know. You guys are not ready to
I
make
have a
profit.
question.
You guys are not ready to become profitable. Right? So ask your question now
I
by
have a question.
yeah, just give me a minute. So by 8:10, I'm gonna end the class. So you can ask your question now.
Okay, so according to your analysis on GBP USD, so that it has already break above another block now on a 4 hour time frame, and now you are saying from 4 hour time frame we have to reduce our time frame for entries. How do we now analyze our time frame for entry on a 15 minutes time frame?
Okay, your question is how do you now analyze on a 15 minutes time frame for entry?
Yes.
Okay. Have you been in my class? Are you just joining?
No. I have always been in the class. Yeah, I think I skipped one, but I've been in all classes.
Okay. All right. So if you have been in my classes, then you should not be asking that very question. Right. On a 15 minutes time frame now, you already know forward top down analysis is just to show you what to expect. Right. Your 15 minutes or 30 minutes time frame now, you now mark out your order block, your break of structure, your draw on liquidity. Right. Those three things, once you mark them out, you are taking a trade from your order block. Right. Stop loss just below the order block. Then what do you expect? You can target this high, which the price provided for you as your key level, which you now know that the price is gonna likely react once it gets there. You can target there as a full TP. So on the 15 minutes time to enter the trade, you enter from an order block, right? Or from a breaker block. You can also take the trade from a breaker block, right? Then stop loss just slightly below it, right? Targeting the next high. Right now, as the market is moving, this is room for re-entry, right? Let me answer that question with this, right? Now on this lower time frame, gold I just got into this key level on the 1 hour time frame, right here. Now what's happened? It's here waiting of pattern or breaking up. This was the trade right here. This was a buy right here, right? Take a look at the setup. I remember sending it to my Telegram. Can you see the setup right here? Let me flip the phone. This was the setup right here from a 15 minutes time frame, right? Take a look at the setup right here. This was where I took the very setup. Right, if you notice, this was the high right there. This little high right there was the high right here. Okay, this little high right there, this little high right there, or the same high right there. How that little high at that very corner. So that's why I took that very bad. Why? Why did I take that very bad? Gold now I just get to this very other block. Now it's now bullish. That's giving me a change of character. Now it's now bullish. I look out for buys. If I take a buy, I can just generally target this very high. Since I expect the price to get there to give me a change of character and become bearish. Right, or to get there and break structure to the upside. That is two things I'm expecting. Then, as it's moving now, it has not got to my TP. If you notice, I sent out the second signal. I sent out this very setup. Right, but this setup came to break even before pushing up. Right, it came to break even before finally pushing up. So this, if 15 minutes time frame order block again, it has a break of structure. And I use this low as my draw liquidity. Now what happened? The price came, tap on it, pushed up again. It pushed up again on a lower time frame again. 5 minutes time frame. You can see I'm now getting re-entry because I obviously now know where the market is heading. On this lower time frame, this was another personal trade. The price that is high, it broke past already has a break of structure. Then it had this 5 minutes time frame order block right there. If you don't want to use that, you can also use all of these highs, which is now breaker block. The price is supposed to come here sell off, but its broke past are very highs. It's not a breaker block. So using that very high now, I just mark it out, indicate it as a breaker block. Now what happened? Price came back, tap on it, pushed up because it's obviously in an uptrend. So if you notice, I didn't catch all the moves. There was also another order block right there. Price came back, tap on it, pushed up. There's also another order block right here. This very order block. The price pushed up, came back, tap on it, pushed up again. Right? Where is it heading? This very order block. Either to sell from there or to go up to break structure. Now what happened again? There's this other 30 minutes time from order block. So I expected the price to come back down and then push up. But it came, it did not tap on it. It came close, get here, and then pushed up. Right? Generally, I'm expecting it to come to this point. Simple. I believe I've answered the question.
Yes, you did.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Now, like I already gave you what top-down analysis does. Top-down analysis is not here to make you know where to enter trade from. Right? Don't just jump on trade from a 4-hour time frame. It's just for you to know. Literally on gold now, nice. I now know what I'm expecting. And I know gold is coming to this very point. This very bad. I didn't know. If you notice, I sent out the signal to the February class. I didn't expect it to come down to hit us break even before pushing up. I generally expected it to push up, but I didn't know it was going to take us out first. I took this very first buy and I showed you guys the setup. Right, I even shared it with one of my students. Right, I shared the setup with one of my students. Because I expected, since it has given a share of character, it was not able to take out this very low. If it was able to take out this very low as a break of structure, I already know gold is currently okay. It's not bad. Now taking buy is just temporary. But since it's not take out that low, go to this point, give a change of character, then it's bullish. I expect it to either push up, get to this other block to go down, or get here, give me a change of character to go down, or just go up to break that high as a break of structure. Simple. With this top-down analysis now, I now know what I'm expecting. Right then, I use my normal strategy to enter my break of structure, draw liquidity, my order block. I believe you guys now understand that fully well, why each of those things are important. I use that to enter my trade. Then my top analysis now shows me where to target. Then I target there. Then I make the most out of the market. Right, 1:8 risk to reward ratio. 1:1 11 risk to reward ratio. Can you see the big risk to reward ratio? Right, no big deal. This other one I just target this very high right here as my full TP. If I add 1:3, but if I want to target, I'm going to target this high, which is already giving me 1:11 risk to reward ratio. This other one has already gotten here, so I just target 1:3, which is my lowest target. Then it didn't tap me in, it just came close and started moving. Simple. I mean, opportunity now. Today we'll cut about, let's say, 3 opportunity on good, right? Using what I just taught. Right, so someone should bring up question. Just keep practicing, you'll be good. Just trust me, right? If you don't practice, you won't be good. Just gonna tell you the truth. So I'm gonna take about 2 more questions. Then we end the class. So ask your question now. With the way I'm teaching you guys should be killing the market, right? I'm not seeing your reactions. Though I saw one post today, right, from one of you guys, right? That person is doing well, right? With the way you guys are doing, I'm not seeing your reaction, right? You guys should be active and keep winning trades, right? That's it. Now take a look at this very signal right here, right? First sell, second sell, third sell, right? Even the fourth sell, right? Won those 4 trades. Now he was taking buy. And what did I tell him? What did I tell him? Great, keep selling. That buy will likely not hold. And if you notice what happened on BTC this evening, right, just collapsed. The buy never hold. Right, BTC just keep collapsing. Right, I didn't catch the trade from this very area, but I caught it from this very area right here. I was about sending out the signal, but when I was typing the signal, it already started dumping. Right, it was already dumping, so I just had to stop. So you guys won't jump in late. Right, simple. He was selling because market is bearish. Right, so if he's taking buy now, he's just obviously wrong. Right, just let me say he wants to lose money. Right, has been making money, maybe he wants to lose money to the market. Simple. All right, USDT is currently bearish, so we're gonna see if we're gonna find opportunity tomorrow. Right, you can see where I'm targeting now. With top down analysis now, you can see I'm already targeting over 1:13 risk to reward ratio, and I can keep entering trade till it gets there. Simple. Top down analysis is the key. I can keep entering trade now till it gets there. So likely by, let me see, this evening, I'm gonna jump on the chart and let's see. I'm seeing an opportunity right there. Well, let me see how it's gonna be. I'm gonna check it to my laptop, then drop the signal. Simple. Targeting the same low. I know what I'm expecting. So since there is no other question, let's end the class. If you have any question, just ask now. Right, let me end the class.
Now they challenge me too much here. Oh. I think I go back, go watch my videos and make my note. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. Mr. Linus, how's your trade going?
Hello?
How's your trade going? Is it going well?
I say now the challenge they give is too much.
Okay, the challenge. I didn't get that.
No, what I mean by the challenge is that is you are pushing it back to us to study so that we
Okay,
can
okay.
be better.
No, no, no.
Mm.
You know, I thought I teach you what to do, right?
Yeah, yes,
I gave you what to do. It's just for you to
yeah.
do it on the chat, right? If you don't do it, you can't just watch the video and then tomorrow you jump on the chat and you want to do
And
what I'm doing.
commit
Yeah,
blunder. It's
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
No, we go dey try. Go dey push am back so that you correct us. Want to be better. Thank you very much. I still appreciate it.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
All right. See you all in the next. Take care, guys. Good night.